I'm live. Oh my God, you guys, I fucked up. Sorry, I have construction going on in my place and you're not even here. You're somewhere else. And I somehow I closed the window where you all are sitting right now. So hopefully you come over here because I don't know how to get back to the first original screen. So, oh my God, what a mess. Hopefully someone notices this. And I'm going to ask my friend Ron to do something. I fucked up and... Okay, one person's here. Good. Hola. Plus, I have workers up on the roof, so if you hear people, see people walk past, or I don't know what I'm doing, and on the second floor, it's a different view today. Matt and Jody, who's in the house? And hello, Keith. Hola. But I know there's people waiting on the first thing I designed like hours ago, and then I freaking shut it off because I'm toggling between Firefox. Here comes the dogs. And it's boring. But the point is, folks, fuck. Hold on a sec. Entertain yourselves for 5 seconds. How are you guys doing? How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Look who's here. I hope people come over here because I don't know what to do. Like it still said, oh, it's going to go live at 11:11. And then I'm like, I don't know how to like get in. Look, I'm a freaking visual artist / beach bum. So who let the dogs out? Who? And there we go. We have 4 people on. I hope people can notice that the live stream's happening in another window because I really didn't know how to freaking... Anyway, how you guys doing? Look at Smiley. What? Welcome to Saturday Morning Live with Audra Ricketts, coming to you live from Puerto Vallarta. Who else drank too much Prosecco last night? Hands up. My friend has had his inaugural grand opening for his business last night, and we were like, he makes these, it's called Boozy Pops, but the place is called, what the hell did he call his little... Actually, Jody and Matt, I think it's near where you're staying when you come. Boozy Pops at like the end of the road or something like that, but it's like they're like Bellinis, but they're like to go, like they're frozen little Bellini. So they have Prosecco. Think about this with like pineapple or mango or blah 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 blah. So I was like, sure, I'll just have one. Then I had 2. Then I had... It's a nightmare. Que sera. I guess you don't have daylight savings time. I know. No, we don't. We did. Well, I know that the time changed because, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have it. We just are normal. We aren't farmers or... No farming. This isn't a beer. I'm kind of doing the hair of the dog thing. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell my mom. Does anyone else have a mom who writes really personal stuff on Facebook and so the whole world can read it? She's still... Maybe she's here today. Hey, Sid. Yay! I met Sid the other day, and now we're best friends, right? Jody will be... Yeah, they're freaking... So they don't just do Prosecco. They do tequila, vodka, and... maybe rum or something based. Like it's horrible. It's horrible. They're super yummy. And the whole point is Smiley's going back to bed. So adios, chica. The fruit, it's all fresh organic fruit, like the juice that's mixed with the alcohol. So it's but they seem so innocent. You're just like, yum, it's like a popsicle. And then you're like, woo, taking your clothes off and everything. So be careful. But I wish I could remember the name of the actual what they named their little or the little bar. End of the road or something. Yeah, it's right up behind La Carreta from Los Muertos Beach. You go up a couple stairs and then there's this tiny little place. It's cool. What else are we doing here? Oh my God, I hope people, thanks for coming, everyone. I hope no one's on the other thing waiting around for me. Oh my goodness. So what do we do? Here's the live. If you have any questions, I was going to start with this crazy story. I don't know if I have the brain capacity to tell this story today, but you know how Johnny Carson, they would do or any talk show does like a monologue at the beginning? I think I said that last time. What do you think of this? New dress. Okay. Get a grip, everybody. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Good to see you. I still haven't written you back in detail. Hi from England. Yay! So what time is it there? 10? I don't know. How's the weather? Is it raining? Is it cold? It's actually, we've had a week plus of pretty real humidity. So it's getting cooler. Like once in a blue moon, I don't need to turn my fan on in the kitchen when I'm working at my computer or whatever. And no, I'm not going to take my shades off. Not a chance. Not a chance. 17. It's chilly. Do you have a fireplace going or something? Or wool socks? Anyone wearing wool socks right now? Hey, where's Paul? Yeah, the humidity went up again. So weather's changing. You dated Johnny Carson's cameraman? Jeez. That's awesome. That's awesome. Overcast in Toronto. Oh yeah, how did the painting go? You're the one painting your kitchen peach? Was that you? And you're moving here full time? Chris! Oh, that's Gilbert. Love of my life. I just hung out with Gilbert and Chris. They bought their second place in Vallarta. We went to Quimixto together for a bit of sun, and that's where that great photo came from for my thumbnail. And Gilbert took that photo of me when I was tanning. He secretly shot some pictures of me. So I owe you one, man. How you doing? You're back home, right? Woolly socks. Yes. I know, it seems so long ago. Johnny Carson, like, now what do we watch? I don't watch any television. When you moved to Vallarta, TV, movies, like, I watch nothing. I even have Netflix and other streaming things, and I could watch any movie in the world. And I go and look for a movie, and I'm like, nah, never mind. I just do not feel like it at all. And back when I lived in Vancouver, we would watch 2 movies every single night. What the hell? So now what are we going to talk about? I keep wanting to tell you this stupid story, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't want to tell that story. Anyone got any questions? What's going on over there, wherever you are? When are you coming to Vallarta? Did you see the view? Woo! Banderas Bay. The whales are coming back, apparently. The whales are coming back to have their babies right here in Banderas Bay. Okay, I don't know what to say. We have 14 whole people here. Thank you for being here. And Shorty's here, and I really don't know what to talk about. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What did you guys get up to last night? Were you drinking Prosecco? Wine. Oh, by the way, it's a full moon. Did you see the moon? Now, did anyone make moon water? Because I sure as hell did, and I did some rituals, positive affirmation rituals, and put my water up on the roof. And Patricia isn't here today. She does moon water. Where are you, Ron? I think he's still on the other. Ron, I'm on another live. Come find me. Let's see. Hopefully people aren't over there still. Oh my God. Oh, the kitchen looks great. Good. Oh, good. Hi, Ron. Did you make your moon water? Tell me. Dime. No one else drank last night. What am I supposed to talk about? Oh my God. Wait, Barry gave you a shout out on his podcast today. Really? No way. Who was he interviewing? That's funny. Because, yeah, I missed him. I was at Ada and Stefan's on November 1st. If you didn't see that, go and look at Ada Stefan's video, and they interview a few of us, and it's pretty fun. It's fun. I was like, hey, I actually sound kind of coherent. That's nice. But is that the right way to say that? But yeah, I ended up going on like a hunt. I went videotaping down on the Rio Quale for Dia de los Muertos, and I didn't get to see Barry because I just took off and went and drank some wine as usual. What else am I missing? You changed your clocks back 1 hour Sunday. Love Smiley and Shorty. Yeah, Smiley got bit by a freaking tick. This is the Smiley update. I was in Key Mixto, and someone said she has a tick. And I'm like, what the fuck? Take it off of her. Because they have flea and tick treatment, just saying. And I didn't notice it. Anyway, we take the tick off. She had a terrible allergic reaction to it. So I had to get blood work done. And it's not Lyme disease, but it's like Lyme disease. So it's curable, but it's not good. And she had, and it's finally going down. So she's on a hardcore vitamin regimen, and she's on antibiotics and da-da-da. So in a few more days, we're going back for more blood work. And we're taking care of it. But I was worried about her because she looked like total shit. So it was unfortunately an infected tick. Freaking bitter. So our poor little Smiley is under the weather a bit, but of course she's still smiling. She's still smiling. How you doing, Gilbert? Gilbert told me to say his name as often as possible. So here I'm going to just keep saying, hey, Gilbert, my new best friend. If you ever go to Key Mixto when you're here, go to Charlie's and get the tuna. And it's like with garlic, and it has like seaweed on top and soy sauce. Oh, man, it's good. Ron, you made your moon water? That's great. Wasn't the moon amazing? That's the last super moon of the year. Has anyone else felt like fucking a little bit crazy from all this planetary bullshit in the moon? Anyway, this year's been like intense for me. I don't know if everyone else. You saw it from the Isla. Awesome. I was drinking Prosecco. Then I did a beach walk and I saw it. It was like massive, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And didn't see any werewolves. I don't know what I'm saying. Barry said he's going to interview you soon. Really? Finally, that was a cool place you went to with Renee. Can you go into more detail why it was closed for so long? I've heard mixed stories about that. So I thought it was called Chico's Paradise. It's Chino's Paradise. And like, I don't know why. I'm like, Renee, why didn't you fucking tell me, you know? Oh yeah, I think it is Chino's Paradise. And I swear to God, when I was there, I thought it was the same place. When I was like 18, the first time I ever came to Vallarta, there was like either cement or rock water slides, and you go whoo, down into a waterfall, like a big, deep waterfall-y thing. But when I was there, I couldn't see anything that didn't make sense to me. It's all, I've heard two stories, and I'm not supposed to talk about certain things. I was warned. So I'm not going to get in. I don't know. It's Mexico. So it was closed down. I don't know what to say. I can't talk about it because it's Mexico. That's the answer to your question. But go and visit it. It's like, I mean, it's pretty touristy. Like I said, when I was there at the very end, they brought maybe 3 groups of kind of older tourists, and I could see they had white shuttles out front where they must have brought them in from, so they must be selling the tours or whatever at their hotels or whatever, and then they throw them in the shuttles. But you can just go there, take a cab, like take a bus to Ms. Maloya or whatever, take an Uber the whole way, and then you can ask the restaurant to call you a taxi and they'll take you back home. But it's freaking beautiful, the river. Like I said, it's amazing. But yeah, it was a Mexican reason. Let's take a wild guess. I don't really know. Like there's rumors. So I don't know. But is Barry really going to interview me finally? He keeps saying like, oh yeah. And I'm like, he doesn't like me, does he? Like I swear too much or something. Wow. So nobody else has a Prosecco hangover. I'm the only one. What's the name of YouTube? He has a podcast called Puerto Vallarta. What's it called? Travel show. He's had it for 9 years or something. Like it's very long. Like he has a website. So look that up and his website will pop up. It has I think it archived all of those years of podcasts. I think he usually interviews a lot of local business owners and stuff like that. I'm not super duper familiar with it, but it'd be cool to get together with him because I met him. So I was walking around Cinco de Diciembre a couple years ago shooting some stuff. And that's like a neighborhood just outside of El Centro, if you didn't know, which I still need to shoot some real stuff because there's so much great stuff over there. Great restaurants, wine bars, the beach, this, that, the cemetery, everything. Is my mom here? I hope not, because she makes the most terrifying comments. Oh my God. Yeah, and I met this guy named John Diddick, this guy from Qualicum, and he was like, nice sandals, as I was walking past. And I was like, thanks. I said, where are you from? And he goes, Qualicum. And I'm like, anyway, we went for a beer, and that's where I first met Barry. And he was such a nice guy. He's a groovy, he's a cool California dude. Are we having fun? What else? What's the name? Love the dress you had on in. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's a store. That's what this is. Like, there's a store that makes these dresses out of sarongs, basically. And they're really cheap. They're like $10 or something. It's right down there. I can do a video on it. But they sell sarongs in those dresses. But and they wear out really fast because it's like thin material. So you have to kind of go and get new dresses once in a while. Sid says, oh no. About what? Oh yeah, Smiley. Yeah, I'm going to a really good vet right here in El Centro. So, and they'd met her before because she has super sensitive skin like me. Maybe she's a cancer, thin skin cancer. Yeah, they're taking care of her, but it was bad. Like you don't want to know. It was gross, but it's clearing up. Today was the first day where it looked way better. So we're back in business. Puerto Vallarta travel show. Double thumbs up. Yeah. When are you guys coming again? Remind me. You know, this year, I'm just going to say, I was going to talk about this. And if you're listening to this, I'm not saying this to be an asshole, whoever I'm about to talk about, but this year, so I'm getting spotted like by so many people now. And I'm like, wow, I'm like a totally private person. And now all these people, like, it's like 5 times a day now, I'm getting spotted by people that are familiar with Naked Jaguar tours. And it's like, I love, like I said in the interview or whatever with Ada and Stefan, I love meeting Naked Jaguar tour fans. Seriously. Like, I feel like we're all just like soulmates, you know? But I was like down at the fishing derby the other day, and I'm going to do another mashup with a bunch of weird shit in it, because I don't have like a full video about anything right now. Please send in me, if you have any ideas what I should freaking do next, keep them coming. But anyway, so at this fishing derby up on the pier shooting some footage, and a person came up to me and literally was touching me. Like, he was so close, he was touching me. And I'm going through some shit right now. I already said that last week. So I'm fucking sensitive, and it's full moon. And I was just like, give me some fucking space. And I said that out loud. And then he ended up being a fan. And I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just like, come on. Like, it was too much. And I guess that's what celebrities feel like, because they get, I told you this story when I was in Vancouver once. I was in the Red Lounge bar. It doesn't even exist anymore. And I saw Rob Lowe. I think he was with his wife. And when I spotted him, I felt like he was like, I've known him my whole life. I don't know why. I've seen like 2 of his movies probably. I'm just going to ramble. Thanks for 24 people for showing up. But I saw him in this bar, and I go, come here. And he goes, he just puts his hand up and like turns in the, and I'm like, why wouldn't he want to talk to me? We're like this. So I don't know. I guess maybe it feels like that because I'm so freaking like, thanks, Ron. #1 fan in the house. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, so, and it's not just that. What the hell? Something else happened where, yeah, I met another person who, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Just don't get too freaking close to me, please. Like, I need freaking space. But otherwise, it's like so fun to meet people that like my channel, you know, just especially right now. Look at how stressed out Shorty is. Let's just pause for a minute here. Are you going to be okay? Okay. Where was I? He's there full-time now, and he's definitely likes you. Good. Yeah, I know. He moved here full-time with his wife. I actually saw him in this neighborhood looking at rentals. So he may even be like my neighbor. I don't know where he lives. But Kazzy Burton, I've seen your name like for so long now. That's cool. Hold on. What else is going on here? January 11th. What? I thought you were coming November for some reason. Yeah, a lot of people, like, I've just found all of a sudden, like, all these people are showing up because November is where everyone comes back, and it's all this, the season starts again. So, like, friends and family and Naked Jaguar tours and everyone, like, are coming in. But remind me when you get here. And actually, your Judy got in touch and she's looking around. So it would be cool if we can all hang out again together. That was funny that day when we found out you guys were next door to my house. Anyway, thanks, Ron. Buy yourself a beer or 2 today. I don't drink. Okay, I will. Definitely. Okay, so we're at 23 minutes and I have like nothing to talk about. But yeah, I'm going to put together a video so you can see the Dorado. So it was a fishing derby for mahi-mahi. I think Dorado and mahi-mahi are the same thing. So that was kind of cool. And if anyone's into fish, does anyone have any freaking questions? What about sushi? Here's a question. What about sushi and PV? I haven't had a very good experience with it so far. Not a massive sushi person, but I know there's a place on Basilio Badillo. It's pretty new. It's near Vino's America. I wouldn't know. Anyway, that place is always full. It's newish, and whenever I walked past, I've never eaten there, but it's like, it's doing well. The one I've been to is like just off of the Malecon, kind of near Blue Monkey or something like that, just in a bit. I don't know if you've been there. I thought the sushi was good there. You'd think there'd be good sushi. This place is full of fish. I mean, I don't know how to answer that question. I'm not a sushi person, but that's my That's my answer. That's my answer. Anyone else have any questions? I don't know what to say. Ron, give me some ideas. Is it raining in Vancouver by any weird chance? Probably. Kazi, random question. Do you wear sunscreen or is your skin kind of climatized now? I don't. I just bought kind of high-end face sunscreen. Like it was pretty expensive and I always forget to put it on, but I'm like getting super, I'm starting to look like Clint Eastwood over here. No, because I have like olive skin, so it, yeah. But I also get white patches, but I just tanned in Kimixto and they kind of filled in again. So I don't really wear sunscreen, but you should if you're fair. You should wear it. But yeah, I've been here 3 years plus. Don't tell anyone. Because once again, look at Shorty. I hope he's going to be okay. We're haggard, and I still need to try face yoga to tighten this up, or get a facelift at some point. Yeah, that place I went to, the sushi place. If you're on the Melikon, where we just saw each other, and you head back from there's a sushi joint like 1 block down. I can't even describe it, and they do like these big rolls and all that shit. It was good. I don't know. The person I went to said the quality went down, but I don't know. I thought it was tasty. Wear sunscreen. I saw this woman not that long ago. She is very fair. My mother is very, very fair. My mom cannot go in the sun. She's like white. Like she just fries. So my dad is the one that I got this color from. But she was in the sun like with a cocktail, pure white, no umbrella, no hat. And I'm like, I got to go talk to that chick right now. So I'm like, are you freaking wearing sunscreen or are you going to get an umbrella? Because seriously, like it'll catch up to you in 2 seconds. Like 5 minutes later, you're going to have fucking 3rd-degree burns. She was like, no, I come here all the time. So she knew what she was doing. But you got to really take care because even if it's like this, which is kind of overcast, you're going to get sizzled. You're going to get sizzled, folks. Did anyone else have weird dreams? I had some weird dreams. No? Okay, hold on a sec. What do we got here? I know. And a lot of the regular restaurants, I mean, they'll serve tataki, like tuna tataki and stuff, which is essentially sushi because it's raw tuna or whatever cooked in lime and soy sauce and stuff like that. So you can also get, if you haven't tried tuna tataki, and they'll thinly sliced like really hot jalapenos and stuff, and it's freaking delicious. You have like tostadas or crackers, like saltines, and you're just freaking, you got it made. So look for tuna tataki. I highly recommend that. Actually, that's one of my favorite things to do in San Pancho is there's a place on the beach. I got to go back there and just do another video and go to get some tuna tataki. I need a freaking car. When you have dogs, it's tricky getting around. And I don't like to leave them for 6 hours at home. Matt, mentally we were there already. Good. Your videos keep us sane while we wait to arrive. I think I speak for all of your fans that your energy and honesty are what makes. Okay, I'm going to start bawling my eyes out. Oh, my God. I'm too emotional right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been getting shit kicked by the cosmos lately, so I'm kind of freaking emotional right now. Anyone else feeling emotional? Hand Syrians, put up your hands. Que sera, sera. Oh, God. I'm glad you appreciate that, and that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm looking at Cinco de Diciembre as a neighborhood to live. Fuck yeah. Is that a long walk? Not at all. It's not long at all. Like you can end up at the end of the Melikon, like sort of the where McDonald's. And like, no, it's a perfect place to live. It's a really great place. It's full of like super cheap, really good taco joint, like all sorts of different levels of restaurants you can go to. Not in love with the beach. Los Camarones beach is what's in front of Cinco. It's kind of dirty. It's not the safest place to swim, but you still got a beach. If you want to walk on down and you got your beach there, it's great. You can bring your own umbrella and crap like that. And look up, if you're into it, as Mango's Restaurant Bar or whatever the hell it's called. Mango's, it's like you go to their restaurant and eat, or you can pay 500 pesos or something to have a lounger. And then as long as you eat and drink, you work off the rent or whatever the hell it is. But no, Cinco's the best. I have friends that live there. And it's really close. So the prices might be a bit cheaper. I'm not sure. They might not be, but do it. Lizzo. Who is Lizzo? Ron, what is your favorite funkiest little bar down? Are you talking about 116? Or is it 16? No, what was the one we went to? 121, 161? My friend's asking about the best, funkiest little bar, and we discovered a place. Like, if you don't know Andales, look it up. It's like a 50-year-old bar where all these freaking assholes. No, sorry. Andales is an old Vallarta haunt, and if you've never been to Vallarta, you have to go. Like, it's corny. They have a donkey out there at night, which seems totally cruel because they blast this tune and this poor animal's sitting on the sidewalk. But they'll pour tequila, and it's a skanky joint where skanky people go. And but I've been there. That's the first bar I ever went to when I was 18. But it's like you gotta just try it. And they have like sidewalks seating and inside. It's very old. But if you're at Andales, you walk up 2 blocks and go left, and there's a funky little lounge there, and they have couches and groovy music, and like, that's where we were going a lot. And we were going there literally this many people there. So we'd have the place to ourselves. We're like, where the hell is everyone? This is such a cool bar. What is it called, Ron? 116? 161? No, that's the tapas joint. 121? I don't know. I forget. It's Pizota. Is Pizota safe to visit? Pizota? What is that? Am I missing? Where's Pizota? I don't know. Well, if you walk by, shoot me the name. I will. It's literally when we were sitting on the beach. It's like a block away from there. I'll see you again. I literally met a fan or a subscriber. It was actually really beautiful. We were walking past this food truck, and there was this man standing there. He goes, "Hey, Naked Jaguar Tours," or something like that, from Quebec. And he goes, well, maybe I shouldn't tell the story, but he had just lost his dog, and he actually started crying. And I'm sorry for watching that. I'm giving away. It was very beautiful. And he said, I was hoping when I came here this time, I'd see Shorty and Smiley. And there we were, right in front of us, Shorty and Smiley got to like hang out. And then I said, I gave him a hug, which was up to me because he was crying. But I said, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. But thanks for the 28 people that are here right now. I said, I'll see you later, dude. This is a small town, or tomorrow. And sure enough, 2 hours later, we ran into each other again. So that's what this town is like. So I'll see you later today, Sid, I'm sure. Like, I freaking met your wife. Like, I met her when I went on the Rio Quale. If you go look at my video about Dia de los Muertos, she goes, hey, Audra. And I go, who are you? And she goes, oh, we met last year. And I'm like, it's such a small town. It's crazy. Pizota? I don't know what that is. Am I freaking losing my mind? Case Ross weird dreams last night. Same. An airline pilot walked off a plane and kissed me on the cheek. That's intense. Wow. What in the heck do you think that means? That is a trip. Okay, I'm not going to tell you mine because it was kind of sexy. It's not appropriate, but wow, that's freaking trippy. I'm going to have to think about what that could possibly mean. Verlaine's in the house. I'm sorry. I know. I accidentally shut down the official one that I built this morning and wrote all the information. I shut it down. I'm like, how do I get back into the computer? Have you seen Zoolander? Anyway. You have a car? Okay. We're going on an adventure. That's that. Anyone that I meet that has a car, I'm like, okay, let's go. So let's go to San Pancho and get that tuna tataki that's so freaking good. Are you in? Yes or yes? Excuse me. Sorry about that, Verlaine. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that like poke? I don't know exactly what poke is, but yeah, it's marinated. It's raw fish marinated in lime and other things. So I think that's the same as what they put on poke bowls. And yes, Sid, we're going on an adventure. So you're feeling emotional too. I know. Fuck. Well, I'm pretty happy with the news I got. My friend Ronnie, maybe I shouldn't get into any detail, but he's getting some very, very positive news about his health this week. So everyone, yeah, for Ronnie. And you better come visit me soon. I was going to say a swear word, but I'm not. Yeah, that's good. I've had an emotional week, but you had a very positive week, so that's good. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. By the way, if you didn't notice, I'm like this freaking close to having 2,000 whole subscribers. So if you aren't subscribed and you dig the content, get your ass down to the subscription button. Please. Back to Shorty. He's so funny. Poor Shorty. He's so stressed out. But yeah, so thank you everyone who has subscribed and pressed that they shared or liked or whatever. And thanks for being here. And thanks for loving what I'm doing. We're at 29 whole people. And I don't know. Every time I do a live, I'm like, should I keep doing a live? I mean, I don't know. Should we keep doing this? Matt and Jody, I think your neighbors are stealing your Wi-Fi signal. Oh shit, really? Is it cutting out? 161. That's the lounge. If you want a groovy lounge with super comfy, let me know if I'm cutting out because I'm upstairs, so it's possible. But what are you talking about? All the lines? That's so Mexico, though. Oh my God, it's a small town. It's too much. That's my. If you want to just be anonymous or have some privacy, not possible, not here. You have to kind of go south or just get the frick out of town. Yes, if you want to lounge with really groovy furniture and groovy music and nice cocktails, and their staff were, from what I remember, are really great, go to 161. Look it up. It's near Andalays, right in the heart of the romantic zone, like a block off of the beach. I concur. I appreciate the authenticity. Thank you. I can't wait to move. I'll be visiting ASAP. I'll email you when it's on the books. Do it! Do it! And do it. I like being authentic. Why not be? It's a freaking small town. Jody, have you been to Pinocos? Yes. That's like where all the hardcore Elkies hang out. And that's kind of in the back 60. There's a few different Elkie places there. Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. I don't hang out there, but if you go there at like 10 a.m., people are chugging vodka for real. They're like, okay. And I'm having a beer, but what can I do? And Shorty's still very stressed out. Car and dog. Let's do it. Have you been to San Pancho yet? We could go somewhere else if you've already done that. I'd like to go back to Tuito. There's so much shit to do. Let's get a drink sometime, maybe at 161. Okay, you start drinking for us, for our new friendship. Okay, good. I'm a bad influence. Yeah, Pinocchio's. Why? Do you like to hang out there? I don't think you drink vodka at 10 generally, right? It's a cool spot. It's right on the corner. There's stools on both sides, and then there's an inside. And yeah, it's a popular joint. So. Car and dog. Yes, yes, yes. Verlaine. Awesome. Glad your channel. Glad your channels. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I think I know what you mean. Growing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, almost at 2,000. So go, Ron. Go, Ron. You're going to meet Ron, Sid. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you guys. Kesara is so freaking crazy awesome. Thank you so much. Do you see that, Sid? I'll buy the tuna. It's on me. Thanks to Kesara. Thank you for the tip. Once again, you're the best. Kisses to Elvis. Kisses to Elvis. Okay, we'll go to San Pancho and get tuna tataki. When are you free? We could go tomorrow or Monday or something. Love the lives. Keep going. Keep on. Patrick Dodwell was? What does that mean? Are you fucking with me? I don't know what that means. Give me more information. Let's celebrate their 10th super on a live stream. I don't know what to say. But wait, Shorty moved. He shifted spots. Yes. Oh my God, that's a trippy dream. What the hell does that mean? Got to look up the symbology of planes and kisses and stuff. Yeah, you'll meet Ron. Well, Ron was supposed to come. He's moved his flight 3 or 4 times because he's dealing with some pretty real stuff. And I keep pressuring him like, fuck it, just come and meet me. But yeah, good news today, which is great. Great news. So things are looking up. Aw, thank you for the vet funds, Tanya. Thank you very much. That's sweet. It isn't free, that's for sure, but I've had help from you guys. So thank you so much. And Smiley's going to be okay. I asked the vet, I said, is this Lyme? Because I started researching it. She goes, no, but so Lyme is incurable. This one's curable. So, and Smiley's only like maybe 4 or 5 or something. So it's like, oh boy. But she is going to have to be on meds apparently for like 3 months. 3 freaking months. So that's fun. But thank you, Tanya. That's very sweet of you. Oh, yeah, Monday's a holiday. So just if you don't know, wow, there's 35 people. Thanks for joining us live from Puerto Vallarta. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, tomorrow or Monday's a holiday. It's a Independence Day? I forget it. It's like there's so many holidays. It just keeps happening. Like I thought we just had that. But if you're in Vallarta and there's holidays happening, for real, get your freaking money out of the bank machines, because they literally will run out of money when the tourists come in and you'll like, excuse me, you'll be screwed. And sometimes there's like massive lineups and people are going, why is there no money in the bank machines? Because they will literally run out of money. If it's a big holiday and there's all these Mexican families and tourists all combined and they've all taken all the money and then you're like, how am I going to eat for the rest? So yeah, make sure if a holiday's coming up and you know about it, grab your money on Friday or whatever before the bank machines run out. I've encountered that a few times. So I got some dough out yesterday. Just a friend reminded me there was a holiday. By the way, where the hell is Neil? You freaking slacker. Just joking. I wonder if you're there, Neil. Are you here? Okay, he's probably off walking around. I'm so happy for you. Great news, Ron. I know. Seriously, it was like one of those things where it could have been really bad news and it wasn't. So we're like, thank you, God. So yeah, things are looking up. And I'm gonna get Ronnie down here so we could. He and I usually chug prosecco together too, which is terrible because I always have a freaking headache after I drink prosecco. It seems like such a good idea at the time, like delightful. And you're like, oh fuck, help me, man. Yay, Ron! Everyone loves you, Ronnie. This guy, seriously, I would not be here today if he didn't fucking help me when I needed help back in the day. So he's one of my dearest friends, and he's seriously saved my life 1,000 times already. I'm not drunk. It's a Corona Light. Come on. With lots of lime. Okay, next Sunday. Let's do it. I don't like making plans, but I don't like canceling plans. So we'll see. It'll happen organically. Patrick, I was going to say 161. Have you been there? Hi, Sid from Ron. We're all becoming pals now. This is cute. I love this. Everyone here on the live, just come to VALLARTA and we'll all hang out together. Where's Foot Paul? I know. Where the frick is Paul? Who am I going to show my feet to? Oh, yeah, Revolution Day, not Independence Day. We already had Independence Day. Revolution Day. Yeah, make sure you get your dough out like today. If they have, I'm sure it'll be fine because we're not in the complete peak season yet. But yeah, hopefully there's some cash there for you. So, okay, we're at 47 minutes. We got 32 people. 12 thumbs up. Life is good. So what are you guys going to do today? Sit inside and stay warm? I'm going to go for a walk with the hounds, I think. Clean the floors. It's very exciting, I know. What else do I need to do? No, I have like 0 groceries. So if you go to Costco here, they sell burrata cheese, like a thing with like 4 balls of like buffalo mozzarella burrata. It's so good. And I make tomato salad. So I need to get some tomatoes. Hands up if you're in. I have nothing to talk about. I don't know what to say. And Ron says, hi, Sid. I don't know. Did I already say that? Yeah, I don't know where the hell Paul is. Where are you, Paul? Patrick, yes. I still don't understand what. Oh, okay, cool. Did you dig it? Do you like it there? I haven't been for like ages. I don't go out. I stay home at night most nights. So when Ronnie comes back, we're gonna hit up 161 because that's our favorite place together. What else? Pauline says, still smoking hot, question mark? Well, it's been humid this week, but it's way less, way less. Like there's a little bit of crispness in the air. The mornings are a little bit cooler. Sometimes I use a sheet at night. Still not really. You don't need a sheet. It's that warm here still. So, but no, it's getting way better. Like right now, there's a big breeze blowing through. See my earring? No, I moved my head. Yeah, so it's nice. It's not as gross as it was. Are you going? Bye, Sid. Thanks for coming. Get done with work at 1. Gotta go to the quality. Hope it's still open. Yeah, that's where I was going to go. To the open air market. Thanks for coming. Sid says hi, Ron. Is it true that the crown on the Corona bottle is modeled on the top of the PV church? Let me see my Corona. I have a Corona read. It sort of looks the same. The church is right there. I don't actually know, but I've heard that it blew off a couple times, so they've had to redo it. But I don't know. I don't think so. I don't see why they would do that, but I'll have to Google it. Oh my God, look what happened. Shirley! Smiley's in bed. But it is a beautiful church, so make sure you visit it. I went in there the other day and did some praying. I'm not religious, even though I wear a rosary and a cross. I was raised as a sinner. Raised with zero spirituality and religion. So, but I don't know why. Someone told me the symbol, the meaning behind a cross, and that the horizontal line represents the plane of reality we all are used to. Like, and this line, the vertical, is the spiritual realm, and they intersect. And I'm like, that sounds cool to me. And I didn't describe that very well, but that's why I like crosses. So, bada bing, bada boom. I'm not Catholic, but I'll do anything to try to stop suffering. So I'll fucking pray, pardon my language, journal, pray, beg, plead for help. I'll do whatever it takes. And I needed to do that this week, unfortunately. But I'm feeling better, sort of. But, you know, life's life. Wait, I'm missing out on things. Is it true the crown? I don't actually know the answer to that. It's possible. It kind of has the same, because I don't think you can see from here. Wait, let's see. I can't do it. But the crown does have holes in it, spaces. It's supposed to be a lace crown. And the Corona crown also has spaces. It does. By the way, Corona light is super gross, but that's all I got. Okay, what do we got here? Sid, get done with work. Okay, we did that. Bridge Brewery later for me. Have a beer for me, Ronnie. Say hi to everyone for me. Where are you, Ron? Ron is in North Vancouver. Yeah. And he's like, he has done so much for animals. Actually, Ron, what is the name of your Facebook thing? BC Adoptable Pets, I think it's called, on Facebook. He has like 5,000 followers or something like that. And he helps so many dogs get adopted. It's amazing. He has saved and helped and rescued 1 billion dogs in his lifetime. And he's a really good guy. So he's going to heaven, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and then you mentioned your site, but I got it right? BC Adoptable Pets on Facebook. It was not my favorite. What is your favorite then, Patrick? Give us the inside scoop. What bar do you like? Are you an on delays person? Lovely spot. My wife is from Vancouver, lived on the Sunshine Coast most recently, but spent years in New Mexico in the US. Nice. I want to go to New Mexico one day. I'm just rambling. We're at 53. And Sunshine Coast, love the Sunshine Coast. My friend's parents had a place there. We used to go there in the summer and be naughty and have fun. They'd make like a big sauna on the beach, so we'd get super hot in this sauna and then go jump in the ocean and chug too much beer and whatnot. Sid is in PV now, full time. Okay, you guys have your own conversation. The top of that church is really beautiful. They removed the scaffolding, and I just saw it for the first time. Oh, good. Hey, what happened with Cheddar's trek across Mexico? Yeah, he got to, like, I believe Mascota. He was supposed to go all the way to Guadalajara, like this big, long 1,000-kilometer trek. And I was like, dude, it sounded really intense because I've driven that part of that section, and it's freaking like, it's like the Sierra Madres. You're literally crossing like the Rocky Mountains kind of thing. And there's animals and stuff up there. And he was like with an old backpack and like a tiny little hat and like, you know, flip-flops or something. What the fuck are you doing, dude? So but of course, because when he works with people and is hustling and doing his thing, spreading the good Lord's word and whatnot, and his poetry and stuff, he spends tons of time connecting with people. So I think it just like became really long, and he only got as far as Mascota and took a bus back or something because he missed his kids. So that's good. So yeah, he's alive. He lives in, as far as I know, Sayulita, and is doing his thing over there for now. So, and I think he's teaching Spanish and stuff still and stuff like that. Are we having fun? Everybody. Que sera, sera. Aw. Yeah, Ron's the best. You would love this guy. He's amazing. He has a dog named Rosie from Cabo Pulmo, which is on Baja. She's just like a big, scruffy, funny-looking thing, and she's the sweetest thing. And then he has like a one-eyed freaking Pomeranian from Korea. Oh my God. He has a lot of fun. He had a dog named Sammy, this white, seriously, the funniest looking dog in the world, and I'm being nice, that had like these teeth, like this underbite with these claw fangs coming out and a skin condition. But they were like this. But Sammy moved on to the other side a few years ago. That's when they got the one-eyed dog from Korea. Okay, what are we doing here? Hi from Niagara Falls. Finally got on a live at the very last second. Hi! You coming to Vallarta? Memories. BC Adoptable Pets. Go to Facebook and look that up. He has 17,000 followers. Jesus, I don't even have 2,000. I've been at this for 2 freaking months. 2 years, I mean. Yeah, check it out. And you know what? Ron doesn't get paid a freaking dime for what he does. I'm like, dude, you should get tips or something too. You know, like he said it takes him at least 2 hours to like deal with all the comments, and you know, it's a lot of work. And he's not. Allie McGraw lives in Santa Fe. If she sees you, she'll think she's looking in a mirror. I know. I look less like her now, but now back to me. I'm talking about Ron. When I was here, when I was 21, I had like exactly her hair, like long, shiny, straight, dark brown hair, parted in the middle like a hippie. And this American couple, they go, oh my God, you look just like Ellie McGraw. And I'm like, who the hell is that? And so I had a Mexican boyfriend that was all in Spanish, or it probably had subtitles or something. We're like, oh my God. So I've heard that ever since. I mean, way less now that I'm a little bit older, but I was literally getting it every day for like 200 years. So yeah, I do look like her. Actually, it's funny because I was telling someone about this. I was with Ron, actually. We went to this really cool restaurant. It's called, what's that Argentinian place called? There's an Argentinian place, this gay couple. They're really sweet. They make like homemade pasta, and they're right here in Zona Romantica. We were going there a lot. They don't have a license, so you can bring your own bottle of wine. I don't know if, Ron, you remember the name of it. I should promote it. But I was there once with Ron, and there was this single dude at the table next to me. Looked like a gay man. I don't know. And I was like, hey, like being friendly as I usually am. Randomly start talking to him. Well, apparently the next day he put on this Facebook, like everything you need to know in Vallarta thing. He was like, oh my God, I was sitting next to Angie Harmon at this restaurant last night. And all these, he was like, I wish I got her. Like, anyway, that's funny. So I get Angie Harmon, Ellie McGraw all the time. But have you seen her then? She seems like a cool chick. She didn't have the easiest time being married to Steve McQueen. He was apparently a freaking abusive piece of shit. Have you heard that? People go, no. I'm like, okay. That's what I heard. But yeah, and then she became a yogini, yoga gal. I saw Ellie McGraw a bunch of times. She used to come to Madrid, the little town I live in. No way. That's a trip. Yeah, Chetta's back and everything's good. Pauline, my mom lives on Lower Road, Sunshine Coast, and did spend winters in Bucerias until her hubby died. Cool. Yeah, I love the Sunshine Coast. It's amazing. Condo looks pretty nice. I may be there before Christmas. Do it. Come and get warm. Come and get sweaty. Yeah, I'm spoiled. And there's another floor above that has an even more epic view. And then where I did my moon water, we're at 1 hour and 1. There's like a roof over the hot tub. I got to fill that hot tub up and get back in there soon. I climb up this ladder and I put my moon water out there. I didn't get to see Patricia today. I miss you, girlfriend. You probably like got a life and are busy doing things. And it has like this massive view, and you can see Los Arcos and everything. It's quite spectacular. So yeah, I'm freaking spoiled. I am spoiled. Ron, you're up to almost 23,000 members. That's amazing. One day I'll have 2,000. Subscribo. I have to like get the algorithm-y thing. Anyway, it's boring. Can you see the fireworks from your, like every single day for 3 years straight? The pirate ship goes right there because they go basically right in front of the Church of Guadalupe with the lace crown we were just talking about. Every single night around 8:30, the pirate ship like ends up back right there, which is also where La Capella restaurant is. So you get the freaking epic view there, the sunset, and then the fireworks at like 8:30. Like, every single night I see the fireworks. I'm spoiled. It's fun. I never used to give a shit about fireworks, but they're beautiful. So yeah. Okay, we're almost done here. This meaningless chat. I didn't mean to insult anyone. I'm like, I feel self-conscious. Like, is this interesting at all? I have no idea. But I'm glad we're together because seriously, it makes my day interacting with all of you people. So thank you for coming on. Looking strong, challenge a woman to an arm wrestle. Bring it on, bitch. No, bring it on. Look at this. Actually, I haven't done yoga for a few days, so I'm like, I am not as buff. But yeah, I lose every time I challenge someone to an arm wrestle. Well, if Cheddar comes back into town, maybe I'll challenge him to another, but I think he kicked my ass. I can't even remember. Ron. Oh, yeah. El Bodegon de Pastas. Look it up. See what Ron wrote there. El Bodegon de Pastas. It's right by the cigar factory. Bring your own wine if you like the jug wine. And they have homemade pasta. They had roast chicken, like all sorts. And it's this really sweet couple. It's a tiny little restaurant, but it's really nice. So try something new. Go off the beaten path and let them know. Oh, what did he used to call me? Barbaro. Tell them Barbaro sent you, and he should know what you're saying, what you're talking about. And that means like something like, I don't know, it's an Argentinian thing. What else? That's so cool. We've got cannons in the late morning. Ha! Cool. Where the hell are you again? Are you in Bucerias? Where are you, John? I know your name, but I forget everything. I almost went up to Terra Noble last night. They would have a great view of the moon. I don't have a view of the moon from my place, but it's pretty awesome. I have it here. Actually, in my bedroom, the moon is literally comes right down. If you didn't see the photo I took, it's so spectacular. It's like shining on the ocean and into my bedroom window and onto the dogs. It's so bright I had to close my curtains because I was like, okay, I need to get a good night's sleep. So I had to. John, oh, you're in Mismaloya. Cool. I just went there the other day for a massage. If you haven't gone, there's a chick there I said deep tissue. That's all I said. I was like, I needed the demons to be removed from my freaking body. And she gave me the best massage of my life. And it's way cheaper than in town here. So that's why I go there. Seriously, her name's Floor, but it'd be hard to find her. But I should shoot a video on that. I'm just rambling, but I like Miss Malloy. You live there full time, John? Okay, I gotta go soon. I'm running out of steam. Any other questions from the PV expert? Not. Memories. I'm a temporary resident. I'm almost a permanent. So no, I don't have to go back every 6 months anymore. What's amazing and magical? I forget what you're saying. What are we? Oh, yeah, the moon. Yes. No, it's amazing. It's a Taurus moon, and it's the last. We had like 4 supermoons in a row. This is how bad I look. Yeah. I'm not removing the glasses. I am going to be permanent. You get 4 years of temp. I'm really close. I'm really freaking close. So far, full time. Cool. Well, if you see me in Ms. Maloya, say hi. Have you gone up to Chino's Paradise then? That walk was really fun. All the different tequila joints, and it's just so beautiful, the jungle. I can't get enough of the jungle. I love it so much. Makes my heart sing. Okay, I think we're almost done. Any last words of wisdom from the world? Anyone want to see Shorty one last time? Shorty! But okay, so thank you so much for all of you for showing up today and last week and the week before. And awesome. You're not missing anything but immigration crisis and high cost of living. Hell yeah. Okay, Sarashtra, I had a wonderful week, Audra Tribe. Have a wonderful week, Audra Tribe. See you next week. Thank you. Thank you for the tip and everything else. And have a beautiful day. Give Elvis a big smooch right on the lips for me. See you next week. Yes. So thank you, everyone. Hopefully that wasn't too rambly. Have a beautiful weekend or day or whatever it is. And I'll see you next week if I'm not too hungover. Adios. Bye.